Lineal era Eredin, Lastari, legendary healer from Iaure. Hers was the mind behind the Junar, first antidote of its kind to combat hybrid poisons, amongst them that of the Nimmuan. She saved Fel'annár of Lantaria's life once. Could she do it again? Not with potions and infusions, but with a balm that can only be used on the soul, that cannot be touched, only felt? The elusive balm of love remembered? Journals, Lieutenant Fulkite Tensari. Lineal's eyes were filled with the glaring light of a new world, but her soul was dark like wet soil, like poisoned blood. The afternoon sun was so bright she could hardly make out the colors of the sea-swept world in which she had been sailing for nearly 2 weeks. A salty breeze blew into her, clothes flapping behind and around her, strands of loosened hair snaking about a sun-kissed face that felt dry and tight from too much sun and salt. She'd come from the desert, traveled to Galarath, then Port Gallo, taken a northward-bound ship to the Blessed Isle, to Estuary, the final port, end of the short road, doorway of the dead. She'd hardly spoken to anyone save to procure food, not for pleasure but to stay alive. She didn't care if her bread was riddled with weevils, if the cheese was rancid or the water stale. She just needed to keep breathing so that she could find Tal'nor, and then, every time her mind brought her to this moment, which was often, it would stutter and grind to a halt. What would she do when she found him, found them?